Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Calling out bad female behavior is not a beta trait. Look, I'm gonna set some shit straight for y'all, right? Because, and of course, always use beta as a reference, because as I'll say, and I'll say it every time I bring it up, alpha and beta is relative. A person can, every single man is alpha to somebody, every single man is beta to somebody. It's just a matter of the percentage, right? But anyway, right, every now and then I see some videos or something, or hear some on social media where women, particularly black women, because let's be real on it, they'll try to label the men who speak out against any negative behavior as just beta males. They're beta males. They ain't getting anything. They doing all these videos, and you even get a lot of men who try to go in on these men for saying it. They'll say stuff like, I'm an alpha, and we don't do that, and you just beta for saying all that. As soon as I hear somebody say that, I know they're not alpha. One, okay. Two, that's some bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all something now. Y'all know I talk about select and non-select men, right? Whoever the fuck. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me give y'all some game, right? The truly select men are way harder on women and will call out bullshit with women, not just on YouTube, but right to a woman's face. They will stand in front of it. Could be a group of women. They will stand in a group of women and say, y'all some fucked up bitches. They will routinely call a woman a bitch, a hoe, whatever. And that's the real deal. See, that's some little fantasy. And that's some fancy. See, as soon as some dude says that, all right, I say, you ain't select motherfucker. You ain't been around any. Dude, the men who get the women, the men that women label as select, the men who, if you're going to use that alpha beta term, are mostly alpha to a great number of women, are not nice to women. I remember what this player told me back in college. I'll never forget it. I've always said I learned the most game from women, but that don't mean I didn't learn a lot of game from men. And I'm talking cold-blooded players, right? And the thing was, he said something very profound. He said, you have to be mean to women so they know when you being nice. Because we were questioning, it was like, this dude was getting some of the finest sisters on campus. And somebody, if they went to my school, they know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna call his name because dude married now. But he was getting some of the finest sisters on campus. And people were wondering why. Because the dude was an arrogant asshole. He was an asshole. And this the type of dude he wasn't a gentleman, wouldn't hold doors for women. In fact, he said most he'd do is push the door open and that woman better run through real quick. And he ain't mind telling women whatever, call them whatever, say whatever. I think if he was nice to women, I ain't see it. Shoot, I don't think anybody saw it. Yeah, he could get rid of women. And you've seen plenty of men like this. These men are straight up with women. Now, yeah, they can be nice to women, but they are blunt. Look, let me tell y'all one of the mistakes of Mr. Goodbar, because that's the term I always use. That guy that women throwing themselves at sexually. He does not get the play because he is so nice to women and he's putting them on a pedestal and telling them how beautiful they are. That's the real secret, man. It's his mystique. He treats women worse. He treats women worse, y'all. Shoot. Now, it's not to say, some dudes calling out the women's behavior is necessarily a Mr. Goodbar. But shit. They heading in the right direction. These dudes ain't nice to these women out here. If you take an honest look at the men who getting the most play, they ain't nice to the women. Now the women will say that. You get some good guy and he's nice and he's praising the women. He might be good to get a decent girlfriend, right? Seriously, he might be good to get a decent girlfriend, and some women will be like, oh, he's so nice and all that. It might show some surface shit. Meanwhile, the asshole like that's in the group, he's saying whatever, doing whatever, and the women up there sneaking around on him. Cause I remember, I mean, get back in the 80s, man. I was working on this job, right, office job, right. Had a few people on it, and I remember women. They were saying all this bad stuff because Ron was blunter, way blunter when I was young. I was crude. I ain't give a fuck what I said. I ain't have any real filter. Like, age has mellowed me out, trust me. But I'm in the office. I was kind of like the bad guy because I would say whatever and women would even complain. It's like, Ron, I can't believe you said that. Damn, you have problems with your hearing? Do you need me to repeat it? Like... And they, you know, and sometimes they would compare me to this guy. He was a real nice guy, right? You know? And despite all that, there would be times when, like one time, I was, you know, in the little office and sitting there chilling like a villain. This woman came in, you know, she was one of the ones who were talking shit about me sometimes, saying, oh, you so bad, you so crude, all of that. And she came and sat on my lap, gave the nigga a kiss. So like, shit. Okay. I think we had cameras up in there. Yeah, we finished that later on. And that's how it is. If you gonna be real about it, these guys are called bad boys for a reason. Even though in the black community we use the term thug, it's interchangeable. Bad guys are thugs, and these guys see it. And shoot, these guys straight up, shoot, I've had guys in my comments when they interacting with a woman they call straight up bitch. They ain't give a fuck, but got women lined up. Seriously. So then you get some guys on there when they already know they don't know the game. They thinking, well, you gotta be nice, you gotta tell them all this shit. Please, that ain't what works out here. Nah, I don't advocate you being mean and all that shit. I don't advocate it. But damn, that's what's working. And it'd be the alpha types. If you're going to use that term, they be the alpha types be going in on these women, telling whatever. Because I don't care what trash you talk, somebody's like going to holler at them. Somebody is going to holler at them. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I know some women, they go in on wrong. You know, got that list and, you know, got a problem with what I say, talk all that shit. But I be getting... It's funny, I be getting like private messages and women finding me on Facebook or something and shit, and I know they know me from the like videos. They be fine. I was like, you know. And in fact, even when I was be doing like seminars and stuff, be talking some shit. I was talking big shit at one seminar. A woman like gave me her card. She just put it in my like jacket pocket and whatnot. Look, you know what? I know some women, especially some sisters, got talking about brothers going in on them, right? But let's be real. Don't act like you disliking them, and don't act like these dudes up here thinking, oh, I love you so much. The sisters don't be showing them no parts of the pussy, no parts of it. Let's be real. And that ain't just us, it's just women, period. And any man, I don't care what his race is, can attest to this. Alright? The ones that they'll say it publicly, oh, you're such a great guy, you such a nice guy. They know they ain't getting no pussy. They know that dude ain't got them wet. But that guy call him talking all that shit to him, please, he can't even get rid of him. I know it. Yeah, I know it. And then see, the thing is, with the bad boy, the thug, alpha male, whatever you want to call him, thing is, he don't give a fuck, and he gonna be raw with it. He gonna just tell a woman what he think. Now, if he gonna still have some level of respect, but shit, You can still be nice to him somewhat, but if she do some fucked up shit or her dress ain't hanging right, he gonna be the one to tell her. He's gonna be the one to tell her. And in fact, if you gonna like call something alpha or beta, calling a woman on her shit, well, let's put it like this: in the real world, out in the streets, those are the ones who got it. Those are the ones who be the most disrespectful to women. Be the most to treat them like sexual objects. All the stuff women say they don't like, yet they the ones fucking these dudes like crazy. It's like that woman. Oh man, I got so many stories about that, and y'all seen it. See, one problem with women, too many women want to get that facade in public, but they know that dude's getting them wet, and they know some of these dudes who be talking some shit online. I guarantee you, every single one of them got some woman, probably some fine woman, either fucking them or trying to fuck them. Meanwhile, I guarantee the ones who ain't talking shit, all the ones being all nice and lovey-dovey and all of that, at best they might have one woman. At best. Most of them don't have a woman. Or they got one woman they've been with a long time. But I would throw this out to those who got that one woman. I would throw this out. One day, when you leave, she gonna be home. Y'all just double back. Just say you forgot something. Don't call first. Just say you forgot something one day. Pick a good day. Like, drive a little bit. Come back in about an hour, 2 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours. Come back in 2 hours. Just don't call. Just say you didn't think you needed to call. After all, it's probably your house. And just come back. Yeah. Also, check your friends' Facebook friends. Your girlfriend's or wife's Facebook friends. All right? I hate to be kind of cynical like that, but seriously, sometimes dudes be on such simping, they really don't even know what's really up, right? They really don't. So anyway, that's it for today, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.